good morning, everyone. It's a stunning morning here in Darwin and in Palmerston, particularly where we are today. Blue skies, bright sunshine, highlighting the 2025 top-end T20 series sponsored by NT Tourism. What should be a fantastic day's cricket. And let's take you to the bat flip, and there it is earlier today, and we can advise that the Strikers won the bat flip and have elected to field first. Winning the toss and batting or fielding first. We'll just look through the lineups there. The Perth Scorchers first of all. Top of the list, Jayden Goodwin and Teague Wiley, and the Strikers lineup led by Alex Ross, of course. He's no stranger to cricket in the Northern Territory. They've only played the one game in the series so far. Just waiting for the clock to tick over, I think, as Wiley has a little bit of a jog and prepares himself. We're set to go now. And the first ball of this match at 𝘂𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴's Arena. Short just pushed away on the offside.
Thompson, left armour, probably look to get it really full.
Short again, this one off the outside edge, and it's caught it slip. Second ball of the match, can you believe that? And a great piece of bowling, just dug that one in, going across the right-hander. And that's a big wicket to start proceedings here in this match, and an early breakthrough for the Strikers in the first over.
He's been their leading run scorer so far, so that's a big pole for the Adelaide Strikers first up.
This one driven away through the covers. There's a sweeper out to the point boundary. It's going very fast across the outfield and just unable to get to it out there. Ryan King, a diving attempt, but the first boundary of the match is scored by Curtis. Nice cover drive to get him away.
Yeah, just a little loose there, I feel. Touch ball outside the off stump. Lovely shot.
This time worked away down to third man. That'll go all the way to the boundary as well. So nicely played, opened the face of the bat a bit and got past the fielder in the gully and raced away for another boundary four. Just look at the replay here.
Yeah, lovely use of hands.
Yeah. Just used the pace of the ball, guided it down. This one's shorter, played down into the gully this time. No run.
It looks to be that good length ball is the most tricky to play at the minute. As soon as it's full or wide, batters have a bit of time to throw their hands through it.
So fielding change here, the slip being taken out and extra reinforcement inside the circle on the offside. Full this time and straight to that fielder who's just been brought out, Jake Winter. So the last couple a bit tidier from Jacobs. Over the top this time. There's a fielder out there. It's going straight down his throat. Would you believe there's one fielder in the outfield on the offside, and Curtis has picked him out. So the Scorchers lose their second wicket in the second over, and both openers gone now. No, in fact, Curtis came in at 3, but yeah, they're under all sorts of pressure.
Very similar ball to the first one. He smacked through the covers for 4. Maybe it's just that extra cover fielder that...
This time working it behind square on the leg side. Thought about a second. They've a slight misfield there, so they come back for the second comfortably. away with 2 runs.
What I like about Thompson so far, he's stayed very consistent to his line and length, just trying to get a bit of movement, as all left armers should.
Swing and a miss outside the off stump again, and yeah, it's terrific, consistent bowling. As you said, Riley, from Campbell Thompson. He's beaten the outside edge a number of times already into his second over. Oh, this one's skied again. This should be caught pretty easily out at mid-off, so not really sure where he was trying to hit that one, but the skipper, Alex Ross, comfortably taking that catch, and the Scorchers in all sorts of trouble here at 3 for 18.
On at that back of a length that may have held in the wicket a touch, just sort of got high and a bit on the top edge of the bat, and well taken in the... I think from a bowling point of view, yeah, that back of a length.
Good numbers, but the bowling's been exceptional. This time, just put in a bit short. Has a shy at the stumps. There's an appeal, and he's given run out. He had to.
What a good effort around the batsman.
It was around the batsman, who was directly in line with the stumps, basically. But fantastic piece of fielding, and a run out at this stage is exactly what the Scorchers did not need. So just look on the replay here, and there's a bit of a mix-up. Tries to get back, but he's well short of the crease, and
they don't want to have dot balls going forward, so trying to take that cheeky extra single has just got him undone.
Short, pulled away, didn't really catch it, but fell safely on the leg side, and they scramble through for a single to finish the over, and Stockdale finishes his second over with the figures of 1 for 7. After 6 overs, the Perth Scorchers 4 for 26. Short, and it's first bouncer we've seen in the innings, and the signal for the one over the shoulder allowed for the over.
It's a good option on this sort of surface. Ball might shoot through or could sort of be really spongy out of the wicket, so wouldn't mind to see it used more, especially to the big leg side boundary out there.
Yeah, real surprise ball, I'd imagine. He's bowled 3.5 overs without bowling one, and then pulls it out.
Nice hard length again.
Yeah, and not much that Spores could do with that one. Just pushes it back. On strike. Jacobs coming round the wicket to the right-hander. It's gone high, out to deep backward square. It's going to go all the way over the boundary, and 6 runs is the result. Again, through the offside. There should be a couple here as they come back. Oh, a misfield in the outfield as well, but it's not going to do any damage there. So 2 runs to finish the over. A productive one for the Scorchers. They've taken 13 runs from that over, including the wide. This time going aerial. It's Aubrey Stockdale diving attempt to get to that, but it's not Stockdale. Yeah, it's Jacobs here. This time short, pulled away. There's a sweeper out there, and
fielded
and thrown back in quickly, so just the single. And that finishes Manenti's first over. Yielded 7 runs for the Scorchers, who swings big, straight down the ground this time. Got plenty of air. It's going all the way over the boundary once again, and Spores has made fantastic contact straight down the ground. Umpire just confirming that it went over, but looked pretty clearly over from our vantage point. And the signal comes now, so another boundary 6 to Spores, and short. Again, pulled away fine, but Stockdale's been pushed down to fine leg, so they'll get through for the single this time. Again, a swing and a miss outside the off stump.
Bowler appealing.
He is. He looks surprised that he hasn't had any support there.
I think he's the only one who heard that one. I don't think anyone else went up there.
No. So, one ball remaining in Josh Khan's first over. Inside the off stump. Straight to cover and no run. So 7 runs from Khan's first over. And the Scorchers are 4 for 57 from 11.
It's a nice comeback after sort of floated that one full and got hit for 6. Only 1 run off the next 4 balls.
Down the pitch, he goes aerial this time. Jacob's coming around, but he's not going to get anywhere near that. It's cleared the boundary by 10 metres easily, so... Sweep shot in the air for a long time. Fielder out there at backward square picks it up and just keeps it to 1 run, so a good effort out there, and another good over for the Scorchers. 11 runs coming from it. Short. Pulled away behind square, beautifully placed and timed, and that races away to the boundary once again, and Spores in pretty good touch this morning.
There we are.
Oh, gone the reverse this time from well outside leg, but he's got a good piece of it. And
played quite nicely in the end.
Gets back for 2, it was.
Paul probably wasn't quite there for that shot, but found a way to make it work.
Short, pulled away. It's a fielder out there, just falls short, and they get through for another single. Certainly is, and that's one slapped away through the offside out to deep backward point and through for a single to complete the over. So 8 runs from Manenti's second over. This one banged in short, pulled away. It's going to be caught at short backward square there, so Goodwin on his way. Good piece of bowling, just mix it up with the short ball, and Goodwin couldn't get on top of it.
There's no point in just knocking him around for the rest of the innings and getting to 110. I think they've got to keep looking to try and score.
To Spores. Spores works it away on the leg side, pushing hard. They're coming back for the second now. The throw's fired and it's going to be close. Bales are taken off, the shout there, and he's given run out. So Spores has to go, but
what a throw from the boundary.
Yeah, fantastic throw, and Spores caught just short there, and again a second run out for the innings, and who's gone for 37, that'll be, off the 29 faced. Wide again, bottom edge this time. It goes away through the vacant slip area and races away for a boundary 4. So Hobson moves along to 6 from 4 balls he's faced. Out there again, this one cut away behind point. They're on the first hard, but
nicely fielded
no chance. Yeah,
by 𝗏𝗏𝗂.
Yep, no chance of a second there. So down the pitch this time. He's going long and high, and that's a massive hit that clears the boundary and also the perimeter fence. So a huge 6 there from Kelly. Used his feet nicely.
Shot. The bowler's only just missed there, and he's found a way to get that for 6.
So a beautiful strike from Hobson. Full a swing, just gets wide of the wicket-keeper, and that's going to go down to the third man boundary for a boundary 4, and unlucky for Stockdale there, but
I think the keeper might have just got a hand on that. Just a little fingertip up.
Certainly diving away, but swung away over the infield, down over mid-off, and bounces over the boundary rope for 4.
Certainly got his eye in now, Hobson.
Yeah, struck that one nicely.
We're going to take it back on the bowlers.
So Hobson goes to 23 from 14 balls faced. This one skied away. It's going to go straight down the throat of a fielder. Oh, working back. Has he taken it? I think he has. It's
a great effort in the end.
He came in a little bit too far underneath. Had to
𝗂𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐵𝗵𝗵. As we know, 𝗂𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐵𝗵𝗵, one of the best fielders going round, but I think the wind's just carried that one late, and he's taken a big mark in the goal square, going back with the flight.
Really well. So Hobson's gone for 23 off 14 balls. Short works it away behind square on the leg side. They're running hard, looking to come back for the second. They're going to do that and get there pretty easily. Good running.
Yeah, great running there.
The intent was to get 2 right from the start, and both ran hard and made it comfortably. Full pushed into the offside. They're off straight away.
Yeah, good batting.
Again, good running.
Good batting. Still the score off every ball.
Esterhuizen on strike now. 2 balls remaining in the over. Short leading edge, just lobbed out on the offside, and they're through for an easy single. All the fielders inside the circle on that. Big swing high in the air. Keeper trying to get to it. It's going to fall safely in the offside. There's a bit of a mix-up between the batsmen. Shy at the stumps. They're home for 2 somehow. But, yeah, a bit fortunate there for Esterhuizen, but that's what's going to happen in the last over of T20 innings. High in the air and just into the space. Bowler and keeper both scrambling after it, but neither could get to it. Standing and swinging straight down the ground. Deep mid-off Manenti. Fields just fumbles a little, and they're going to come back for 3 here. That's terrific running. Just that little fumble allowed Esterhuizen to get on his bike and get back for a 3rd run. So good running, and that's 5 runs from the over so far. With so fielding change for Holt. The mid-off comes up inside the circle. There's 2 on the boundary, out deep on the offside. Cover and point. This one full, hits through the line down to long on. 1 bounce into the fielder's hands. They're coming back for the second. This is surely, I'm not sure. I think the wicket might have been broken by the Holt bowler's hands without the ball. So not out as the decision, and they get 2 runs from it.
Another nice piece of running. I mean, straight to the mid-on and got 2. So great work from the Scorchers batters. Last ball coming out.
Last ball of the innings. Holt on strike. Scorchers on 135. Into the pitch. pitch. Cut away forward a point. They'll come back trying to get the second. Throw comes in, and he's short of his ground halt, and nice piece of fielding. 1 run scored off that last ball sees the Scorchers finish their innings on 9 for 136 from their 20 overs. And Esterhuizen remains not out. 11 off 7 balls. Holt not out 5 off 4 balls. So Riley 136. It gives them something to defend, I suppose. 136, 137, of course, the target for the Adelaide Strikers. Probably reasonably even poised. Perhaps the Strikers would go in slight favourites going into their innings. Well, welcome back to Ksayle's Arena for the resumption of this match between the Adelaide Strikers and the Perth Scorchers in the 2025 Top End T20 series. We just saw the Perth Scorchers innings where they scored 9 for 136 from their 20 overs after being in plenty of early trouble. So Mackenzie Harvey on strike for the first ball. Oh, and it's short and looked like it might have jagged away a bit past the outside of the bat. And there he goes, playing it square. Didn't catch that fully, but he's got it away well enough to get off the mark with 2 runs. Oh, he's swung that round. I think he's dragged it onto his stumps.
He has.
He has. So attempting the pull shot and just dragged it around, and the ball's lobbed on the stump. So 1 for 3.
You'd have to call himself a little bit unlucky there.
Absolutely. Works this one away down to third man. There's a fielder coming in off the boundary down there, and they just take the single.
It's a nice start from the bowler. A little bit of shape there.
Oh, this one's skied. It's the short fine leg scrambling to get back. There for the Scorchers was 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃𝗄𝐽, but just out of his reach, and
He's done well to keep that to only a single as well.
Yeah, that's right. Difficult at any time, but really didn't have a chance. This one short, swung away. It's a deep third man down there will tidy that one up. And it's 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃𝗄𝐽 again. He does the fielding, and another single. Short, pulled away. There's a player backward square, but it's gone square of him, and that's a nice shot. The first boundary of the innings goes to Ryan King as he smashes that away on the leg side. Full Winter plays that one down to that third man area. Just a single.
Good intent running between the wickets as well. Even if we go straight to the guy on the boundary, they're still looking for 2. Put a bit of pressure back on the fielders.
Full. There's a big shout for caught behind, but I think it was bat hitting the turf. So turned down the end of the over, and Kelly, after 2 overs, really impressive figures of 1 for 5, and the Adelaide Strikers 1 for 12. Oh, backing away, outside edge, it gets over the infield, and that's going to run away to the boundary. It's hard and fast in that outfield.
Just see he's bringing mid-off up and push cover point back. And you might try and hit that hard length, get a bit of spin.
It's on full, gone for the sweep shot. It's a big shout for LBW. It's been given. King just checking out where he's positioned, but it was a flatter, faster ball, and King goes, as we see the replay here, down on the knee.
Yeah, it was close there. Possibly could have been impact outside, but ball was sliding on towards the stump, so it was definitely hitting.
Big swing. It's going down towards that fielder at backward square, but lands just in front of him, and they get through for a single. So 𝗂𝗁𝗂𝗃𝗃 has 1 for 6 off of his first over, and at the end of the power play, the Strikers are 2 for 18. This time driven away out to long off, and they're going to come back for a second. The ball's fielded out here by Goodwin. Short, pushed away on the onside. They're running hard, looking for 2. I think they'll get that pretty comfortably with the fielder coming in from the boundary. The throw a little bit wild, but no problem there with the players backing up. So 4 runs from Critchell's first over. The Strikers 2 for 22 after 5.
Lovely shot.
Beautiful shot. Just scooped over fine leg. I think that's just pitched inside the field of play. So over for a boundary, but nicely played by Manenti.
He's done it with ease as well. Didn't even look like he tried. 1 bounce 4.
Manenti going straight down the ground aerial over the bowler's head, and he's timed that nicely at 1 bounce over the rope, and it's a boundary 4 to Manenti, who takes his score to down the pitch, or just was in the air past backward point, but gets away to the boundaries.
Drew the slight false shot. See the batter trying to hit that through the covers and just squirted it away from 3 point.
Luke Holt diving, couldn't get a hand to it. Short, swung away into mid-wicket. It's going to be caught out there. It is straight, picked out the fielder down there. And just as we thought that these two had the game under control, Winter plays a loose shot, really. And it's just a short ball, and he's waited and smacked it straight down the throat. So Winter's gone for 27 off 35 balls. Their third wicket at 73.
Yeah, nice bit of bowling there.
Oh, outside edge, well bowled, but outside edge, and that's running all the way down to the boundary. So unlucky there for Critchell. Short again. Oh, just ramped this one straight over the wicket-keeper's head, and it goes 1 bounce over the boundary for 4. So clever batting from Manenti. Down the pitch this time, smashing it high over mid-off. It's going out, falling in, pitching in short of the boundary, and thought about a 3rd run, but just the 2.
And a nice quick turn and throw from the fielder out there on the mid-off boundary. Saved an extra run there.
So advancing down the pitch and cross-batting it over mid-off. Oh, this time driven through the covers. That's a beautiful shot all the way along the ground. There's no stopping that one. Out through the covers. There was a sweeper at cover point, but had no chance of getting to that. Short, and then he pulls it away straight to the fielder at deep backward square. Bit of a bobble off the hands, but just the single taken, and Manenti keeps the strike as 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗏 finishes his 3rd overs with the figures of none for 28. Ball over the top of the infield there, beautifully played, and that runs away for another boundary to Manenti. He moves up to 48 from 32 balls. This time full on the legs, and Manenti just works it around behind square. It's another boundary 4, brings up his half century. It's been a terrific innings from Harry Manenti. Plays this one inside out over the offside, and again that's rolling away. Got a good piece of it, and another boundary in the over going to Manenti. This time 𝗏𝗏𝗃 going aerial, is going sky to mid-on. The catch should be taken, it is taken, and 𝗏𝗏𝗃 goes. So, as we witnessed in the Scorchers innings, the surge can bring about wickets as well, and 𝗏𝗏𝗃 just didn't get that one how he wanted to. Skied it in the air, and see the replay here, and perhaps a bit of pace taken off the ball and threw the shot a bit early and skied it high in the air. But a terrific knock from 𝗏𝗏𝗃. He goes for 56 from 36 balls faced. Worked away on the leg side, and they're through easily enough for a single. Goes the reverse, hit on the pad, big shout.
Looked close.
Not given. Did look close.
Just outside the line, possibly?
Yeah, possibly. But able to get any pad on that one. Just look at the replay here. Yeah, I think that one's outside.
Yeah.
Outside the off stump. Nielsen goes high, out to wide mid-on, the fielder coming around, couldn't get there, and that pitch is just inside the boundary and over for 4 runs. So good start to the over from Nielsen.
Yeah, I think we could sense that something had to happen here. $23 more from 17.
Gives himself room, drives through the offside. He's timed that one beautifully. It's going all the way out to the boundary. Again, gives himself room, hits over the fielder in the infield this time, and again finds the boundary on the offside. Goes the reverse again, gets a piece of this one, but the sweeper out there will tidy up.
Yeah, great moving out there. I think the fielder saw him switch hands and sort of already started moving behind square. Well done out there.
Yeah, but the end of the over, it's a good one for the Strikers. 14 runs coming from it, and with 2 overs remaining, the Strikers 4 for 124, requiring another 13 runs for victory. Full, driven straight down the ground. It's going to get past, I think. It's going all the way to the boundary. That's nicely timed by Alex Ross. So that relieves the pressure on the Strikers a bit with the just 7 runs required for victory now. 9 balls remaining. Kelly to Ross. Short, pulled away on the onside, out to mid-wicket. Just the 1 run.
Yeah, nicely bowled from Kelly there. 6 more needed from 8 balls.
It's the one over the shoulder for the over.
I think Nielsen will try and get a boundary here, try and get it done this over. Three out on the leg side on the short ball. And just a deep cover point, only the 4 out.
Full, off the inside edge, it squeezes away down the leg side. They get a single.
That was a double bluff there. Had the short ball field and then went for the Yorker.
Yeah.
Tried to go through his defences. It's been a good over for the Strikers.
It has 8 runs from it. And now just 5 required for victory. Alex Ross, the captain, on strike. Deep extra cover on the fence, and then 3 on the fence on the leg side with the fine leg up inside the circle. Full, He's hit it down the ground. Oh, well fielded down there on the bounce. Thinking about a second, but not taken. And I think Ross thought he had all of that for a boundary, but good piece of fielding down there by 𝗂𝗚𝗏𝗄𝐻. And that ends Kelly's final over. He finishes with the figures of 2 for 27 off his 4 overs. In the box seat, the Strikers, Riley. Surely they scramble 4 runs, don't they?
Yeah, you'd think so, but cricket is a funny game sometimes, isn't it?
Heard that said once or twice, yes. It was certainly a funny game at Fred's Pass the other day when NT Strike were gone for all money and a magnificent partnership to see them over the line at the end. So
you'd think just one boundary.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for Jayden Goodwin to set the field to save the boundary, you would think, and also stop the singles being scored. So big ask here. Short, hit away into the covers, no run. Esterhuizen with the big job to do, bowling the last over, and he's started well with the dot ball. So 4 off 5 balls required now. Yeah, Ross just needed to get that either side of that fielder at cover. Time it's wide, and wide ball called as Ross started to make himself give himself a bit of room and advance down the pitch. So yeah, not what the Scorchers needed, a wide ball called. So the extra run and the extra ball, of course, as well. Esterhuizen in short, pulled away, but there's a fielder out there. It'll only be a single. So a single to Ross brings Nielsen back on strike.
Just the 2 required from 4 deliveries here. Would take something special from the Scorchers.
Yeah, cool head of Harry Nielsen on strike. Either a single or a boundary will be happy with here.
I think you'll try and hit this one pretty hard, wherever it goes.
Esterhuizen again. Full, hits it straight to mid-on, and he's off and running. And they're through for a single. Brings the scores level. So with 3 balls remaining, Strike need to score to win, and it's the captain, Alex Ross, on strike. So
it's been a good knock from Ross.
Yeah, I think the fielder's coming in now inside the circle to try to stop the single, make Ross find the gap or get it over the top. Still have the 2 deep at square leg and fine leg. So Esterhuizen full. Ross smashes it to cover. They run. There was a shy at the stumps. He was nowhere near being in the crease, but the throw missed. And that's the winning run. Alex Ross, the skipper, sees them to victory. A pretty good knock in the end from Ross. And he finishes with 25 not out. And the Strikers win by 6 wickets with 2 balls to spare. So Scorchers made them work for it right till the end, Riley, but Strikers perhaps always just ahead of the game.
Yeah, I think where it really came the difference was the Strikers start with the ball. I mean, having the Scorchers 4 for 21 early on, in the end, like, the Scorchers have done pretty well to take it to the last over of the game with that sort of start. So, not the worst effort from them. And I think the Strikers should be pretty happy to get a win on the board. My man of the match, that's my vote. Who's your vote, Stu?
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. But yeah, there's some good performances, but he was the standout with the bat, obviously. So there's the match summary. In the end, it's the Strikers by 6 wickets with 2 balls to spare, and they get their first win of the series. We'll be back later today with the second game. Hope you've enjoyed the cover.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃.com.